Hey YouTube, this is Flair4123 from Team Wampadus, aka Team 2 Chains now. Um, Changed the name because people couldn't pronounce the name right, so we got tired of that, and we've been lately listening to a lot of 2 Chains music, 2 Chains all the way, but anyway. Um, Today's segment is a card review on Giant Soldier of Stone, 3-star, 2000 defense, pretty boss card in the anime. He can destroy the moon and cause your opponent's Umi to be negated. And then the legendary fisherman is suddenly weak as hell. But yeah. Also, Cyber Dragon on whether it should be main decked or side decked. With all the machine decks coming out now, Geargia, Karakuri Geargia, mainly Geargia, or some variant of it, with, Gadgets too and Machina, but whether this should be a main deck card in the machine decks or a side deck card in general, whether you guys are going to run it or not. And, Cyber Dragon doesn't come without his little buddy, Chimera Tech. Um, Chimera Tech is basically, super poly kind of, yeah, it's like a super poly where it basically if there's a cyber dragon face up on the field with a machine, just declare Chimera, send them all to the grave, and special this, and he gets 1,000 attack for each monster sent to the grave this way. So yeah, and he, usually he'll be 2,000, which is not really small, it's pretty big. That's what she said, but yeah. In machine decks, I was wondering if you guys are gonna main this, because it does allow to get rid of some of the machine deck's problems, which is beaters. Since the only way they have of getting a nice beater on the field is through special summoning like Fortress or exceeding into a big monster. Well, with Cyber Dragon you can just special and get a 2100 beater. Also, whether you guys are gonna be side decking Chimera Techs with the Cyber Dragons. I know I personally am, because I am afraid of Geargias and the power behind them, the speed. So I'm gonna be side decking too. I just want to know your guys' opinions on whether it's better side decked or main decked. Machine decks, or or decks in general. I know in a machine deck that I would not want to run this. I would not want to main it. Maybe side it. I would be careful though. I'd probably run one Chimera in my extra, but I wouldn't run this in my side or main in a machine deck, because Monster Reborn is still a card, and I do not like the idea of my opponent being able to Monster Reborn a dead Cyber Dragon from my grave. Then Chimera Tech at all my monsters away. I don't like that idea. So, yeah, I just wanted your guys' opinions on what you think, which is, a better card in general, like whether Cyber Dragon should be mained or side in a machine deck or in a extra deck in general. Or not extra deck, general deck, like, whatever is out there right now. Dark World, Heroes, Ninja Inzectors, which my buddy's running, but yeah. This is Flair from Team Wampadus for Team 2 Chains out. Can't get over that, but yeah, Flair from Team 2 Chains signing out.